Here we are, back at Second Village. When we left off, I was looking at the walking paths, roads, seeing what would be the best avenues to take. And I think I have determined the best paths for most of these walkways. We've also added lights, well, torches, to as many of the buildings as we can. Looks kind of nice at night if you can see where you're walking. This area here, I didn't change a lot about it because I really like that it is under the cover of the forest. So I didn't give them any extra walking paths. I did, however, change the slope of this roof. It was too low and too narrow, so we brought it out one and lifted it up one. And I didn't do anything with their pond area, just left it as nature intended, and only defined their walkways. Didn't give them anything extra. So they are still essentially in the forest. Literally. Hi. I'm sorry, were you using the bathroom? Do you guys not have indoor plumbing? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I had no idea. We planted a bunch of trees. There was a big gaping hole right here that I collapsed all the dirt of, and we filled it in. There was nothing down there. This is a trapdoor to one of the translocators. And there was a big gaping hole over here. I filled it in. However, we have a little entrance over here that will take us to two translocators. Here's one. And this, I believe, is the path that used to take you to, the gaping hole. I did leave that here because there is an indication that there is some ore back here. So we might come back at some point and dig that out. All right. Let's go and take the other path here to the other translocator. Ooh. Have I mentioned I don't like heights or closed-in spaces? Here's the other translocator. And if we were to take this set of crudely created stairs, I don't picture the villagers doing this. I don't know that it's programmed into them to do this. Oops, banged my head. I think we're coming to the top. Maybe. Okay, we're almost there. This was not easy to do the first time around. And here we are. Okay, done deal. I do believe that over here somewhere, there it is, I think there is another translocator down here. This one is not quite as deep. It was rather easy to find and not difficult at all. There we are. I have not cleared this room. So let's see if I have the tools to clear this room. I gave myself larger backpacks just so that I could get all of this stuff back home. Once I get home, I will take away those larger backpacks. I just didn't want to make 20 trips. Ooh, there's the pieces that we need. We'll use the axe on these wooden items. Seems like some of these items that have been around for a long, long time, they require a pickaxe. Okay. Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Oh, one of those invisible boxes. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see what else we got here. There's more crates up there. Okay, let's grab all the treasures. And find the pieces we need. There they are. To fix this. There we are. I am going to need a lot of those little blue, turquoise, teal gears. I've found a lot of translocators so far. One of the things that I do when I come into places like this, in order to trace my path, to locate this area again, is I will line the area with the stuff that I find. I'm not bringing this stuff home, so it's got to be useful for something. Let's see, ruined shells, we're not bringing those home. I don't know what, survivor mask. Okay. We'll take that home. Alright. These things we don't need, so we will just leave them here. Okay. Back to the village. Ooh, evening is coming. And I've been here for a couple of days now, cleaning things up, assessing what should be done, and I have noticed the villagers are actually using these doorways and the paths that I set. So, I like that. Okay, this should have been indented. Alright, now, is there anything else that I can do here today? I need to get back to the home village and start cooking and putting things away for winter, because it's spring now, but in this game winter shows up very quickly, even though I have mine set for 30 days, I think. Well, this house here, we went ahead and put him a new foundation. Yeah, this is crazy, huh? Crazy. But I don't think they're freaking anybody out. Like the wolf in the last one was freaking out the gardener here, and the gardener wouldn't come and work in the garden. So I had to take care of the wolf. Let's see. I have noticed chickens laying eggs. So that's progress. Let's see. What else can we look at while we're here? Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this needs a walkway too. We can't leave that like that. And then maybe line this area with some flowers. Maybe that's the next video. Beautification. Although I don't really do a lot of that on the villages. Not yet. Kind of just clean up the roads, work with the animals in the gardens, make things functional. And then as I travel back to the villages over time, maybe we'll do a few things. But in the meantime, I would leave the villages just as if these people, you know, live here and take care of it on their own. I know I could use a scythe for this, but I find this to be, for me, works more efficient. It seems like the scythe is delays and takes twice as long to actually grab the grass. So I do not have a scythe mod, and I do not use a scythe. Of course, I could use a little person to walk behind me and pick up all the grass. That'd be very, very helpful. Okay. I'm going to say this village is done for now. We might come back, like I said, after we work in the home village for a bit. We might come back and give them bigger chicken coops, maybe. Take care of this madness. Oh, fix the path there. Hi. Put in actual walking paths. Maybe discuss with the homeowner what they would like to do with that. If there is even a homeowner in that place. Oh my. Alright, let's clean this up. I will have to come back in a few days and harvest the crops and rotate for them. In certain areas, we can go ahead and plant late in the summer And we still have time to harvest before winter comes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was looking at these trees, the pine trees, and so far out of all these pine trees, I saw no resin. I only came across one pine tree that had resin, and it wasn't in this area. I should have put a light right here on this corner. Don't have any. Sorry. You're going to have to wait till the next visit for things like that. All right. Is that it? Meeting of the minds? Very small. Is it over? Did I miss it? Thanks for letting us tour your little village. I shall return.